to Guitar Fun 101, and today I'm going to teach you guys some really great stuff, especially for people who just want to get started on the guitar and then want to learn some beginning things just to get them rolling. Okay, so if you're already past this stuff, that's great. You might know someone, maybe someone even in your own house, a friend who would like to get started, or perhaps someone younger. So this is for them, or you older people who are taking the dare of learning how to play at any age. It doesn't really matter what age you're at. You can do it, no problem. So here's a way to start. It's totally organized, totally free, it totally works. So go for it. Ready? Here it is. The first thing. There are 6 strings on the guitar. One of them is biggest, one of them is smallest. We're going to call the smallest string string 1. So we're speaking the same language, right? Okay. Next thing. Download these papers. They're free. You can get them from the site. You can get them from Facebook page, Facebook/Guitar Fun 101. And just look under the photos, and there's all kinds of videos, all kinds of cool stuff over there. So you'll have this paper here. This is a lobster, this is a fingertip, this is a bell, and this is a creature chewing on some stuff, eating, chomping. This is the guitar fretboard. This lesson is about setting your own personal world's record, okay? So, here we go. You use your lobster's claw, crab's claw. If you're East Coast, lobster claw. If you're West Coast, crab's claw, or eagle claw, whichever you prefer. Now, one of the things that most beginners get on the rocks about is when they are actually playing notes, they have a hard time getting an actual sound out of it. Sort of sounds like a squirrel chewing at the roof, right? So, if you squeeze with your lobster's claw and your thumb on the back of the guitar, pressing, really press that thing, and you don't use the side of your finger like this, that works, but if you use the very fingertip and you keep a C curve like this, right? A C curve. Don't skip this lesson. Do this one. This is what you need. You squeeze. You get that sound. It rings like a bell. Okay? This sounds like a gerbil or something. You know? Squirrel. This sounds like a ringing bell. That's what you want. Now for the world's record timing thing. You can either grab your parents' phone, or you can get online or something, or grab your own phone, go to the clock, press clock, you'll see a stopwatch there, especially if you have an iPhone or something similar. And you're gonna press stopwatch and then have somebody time it and see, going from fret 1, this top fret, you press in between these frets, not too far up, not too far down, right in between, keeping your what? Your C curve, your lobster's claw, using your fingers tip, applying pressure, listening for the ringing bell. That one's good. 2, that one's good. That's not ringing, so I adjust. It can only be 3 things. Your thumb, your pointer finger pointing, and you're squeezing, and you strum it down here like, okay? All right, so you set your clock and go. Time, how fast? If you mess up, you don't have to start all over, but don't go beyond it. Adjust. And then when you're at fret 12, press stop. Your first time is your own personal world's record. It could be 44 seconds. It could be 58 seconds. It could be 20. okay? Doesn't matter, because you're only fighting, you're not really even fighting, but you're competing with yourself. So the first time, it could be 40 seconds. If you practice this once a week, 40 seconds, not bad. If you practice twice, guaranteed, each time gets a little quicker and quicker and quicker. You get better, it gets easier. Okay? Post your time. Post your world's record for today and then post your world's record for the next time, if you want. But write it down somewhere so that you have it. All right? Once you get good with one finger, maybe try 3, right? 1, 2, 3, move up, 1, 2, 3, move up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, until you're at your 12th fret. And then press stop. And that is your world's record. What it's doing is teaching you how to play notes without it sounding like garbage. You just press it and you want it to ring like a bell, okay? And that is the valuable, free, good lesson. The way to start. I've started a lot of people off that way. I've actually taught, I might have even taught, thousands of people. So at least 1,000 in person and more online. So take advantage. Grab your guitar. Play the thing. It's meant to be played. Okay? Thank you. Guitar Fun 101. The guitar that you always see on the site, I have one that looks just like it. It's not exactly the same, but I actually had that first. I took the photograph. In fact, I'll tell you, I wanted this guitar. I didn't have it, but I found a picture of it online, and I saved up a bunch of money for it for like a long time. And then someone actually sold it, the one that I wanted, and then they brought it back to the store like 3 months later or something like that. I saw it, I put it on layaway. This is a long story. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this part. So scratch all that. Thanks for joining in Guitar Fun 101. See you next time.